As of recording this video, Forza Horizon 5 is going to release in 4 days, and we have not seen any gameplay or screenshots of Forza Horizon 5 on the older generation of consoles. I've already made an entirely separate video on that and explaining why they haven't released gameplay on old gen consoles and what to expect, so check out that video. I'll leave a link in the description. And thank you for all the subs and likes I have received on the last video. I really do appreciate it. Now, today's video is about what I think the effects such as drift smoke, moonlight, dust storms, the car sound in Forza Horizon 5 will look like in the older generation consoles, and I saw a lot of people in the comments of last video talking about this and how they might be a downgrade for the older generation of consoles. So I just wanted to share some info on that. Firstly, drift smoke. I don't think they will look any worse than the smoke in Forza Horizon 5 on the next gen consoles. I came to this conclusion as I was going through the sand dunes in Bomber Castle, and if you look at the gameplay, you will see that the amount of dust that gets thrown in the air is quite a lot, and can be compared to the amount of drift smoke in Forza Horizon 5 on the new gen consoles. So if the old gen consoles can handle this in Forza Horizon 4, then I'm pretty sure they'll be able to do it in Forza Horizon 5, but just in the form of smoke. The next thing I want to talk about is car sounds in Forza Horizon 5. I saw a couple of videos on YouTube that talk about how the memory and their bandwidth in the old gen consoles are not enough for the high quality new sounds that we're getting in Forza Horizon 5, so they will be worse on the old gen consoles. But with a little bit of research, I found out that the PC minimum requirements for RAM are the same 8GB DDR3 that the Xbox One and One S have. And also, game sounds are usually stored in the RAM of the system you are running the game on, and so the VRAM has nothing to do with it. And also, considering the fact that the old gen consoles have enough RAM headroom to open another app like Spotify in the background while in a demanding game like Forza Horizon 4, shows that we will get the proper sounds in Forza Horizon 5 on the old gen consoles. Another point I would like to mention here is that the method that PlayerUnGames is using to record the car audio in Forza Horizon 5 was supposed to happen with Forza Horizon 4, but they couldn't complete the process, which caused the game to have recycled and bad car audio. And obviously when Forza Horizon 4 came out, the new gen consoles weren't even released, so the sound or the audio should be the same as the new gen consoles, not to mention the fact that however high may be the quality of the sounds in the game, it should only take up a small amount of RAM. The third thing I wanted to talk about is sandstorms and how they're going to look on the older generation of consoles. Now the sandstorm should be very close to how they look in the new generation of consoles, because when you're in a sandstorm, the draw distance in the game can be dialed down as a player won't be able to see anything further than like 10 meters in game anyway. So the Xbox can focus more on rendering the sandstorm, which will give a good effect and feel while going through the sandstorm. The last I would like to talk about is the moonlight and thunderstorm effects in the game. If you have played Fortune Island and Forza Horizon 4, you will know that the DLC has northern lights in the sky and also a lot of thunder effects, which can be compared to how the moonlight and thunderstorm effects will look in Forza Horizon 5. And you can also guarantee that the game will look decent on the older generation of consoles, as the Xbox One file size is 13GB more than any of the other platforms, which shows the amount of optimization that has gone into this game for the older generation of consoles. However, owning an Xbox One S, I only got a download for 111GB rather than 116GB that was mentioned on the website. Don't know why, but let me know if you know in the comments. And that's all for this video, guys. Now, again, these are only my thoughts, and I guess in a few days' time we will get to know how the game looks on the older generation of consoles. And let me know what you think about this in the comments. And yeah, that's all for this video. Peace.